Right, so we're going to be back in action tomorrow night against Stoke City. Another game at Old Trafford, 2 on the trot for us, which is great because our home form has been pretty decent this season. We've only lost the 1 game against Swansea at home. Now, going into this game, we're going on the back of three victories, 2 clean sheets. We're going into it on the back of that Hull game where we dominated the game, and Hull made it very easy for us, really. We were able to pick them off fairly easy. I was pleased that we got 3 goals. We won by more than a goal, which we've only done once before this season against QPR. And going into this game, Stoke City only narrowly lost to Liverpool. Apparently they were a bit unlucky to lose that game. I didn't see the game, so I cannot comment on the Stoke game. I don't think I've watched Stoke a lot this season. I know they do pose some threats through Mami Bram Diouf, who was a Manchester United player in the past. They've also got Bojan, who was at Barcelona. He could cause us a few problems, but I don't see a great deal of problems coming from this Stoke City team. But the problem is you don't know what you're going to get from Stoke. One week they're going to go and they beat Manchester City away. Other weeks they could lose like they did against Liverpool. They're just so inconsistent. I think they've actually been pretty decent away from home this season, where normally going to Stoke is pretty difficult. You never get that easy game with Stoke. You never beat them 4-5-0, very rarely. They make it pretty damn hard for you to beat them. So I'm not expecting an easy game, but I would expect Manchester United to pick up the 3 points here. Really, for fighting for them Champions League places, we really do need to pick up the 3 points here. It would be a real crucial win because you look at the other teams around us, and some of the other teams are going to win. So if we do not keep up the momentum and keep winning to solidify ourselves in that top 4 and get a little gap between the others, because at the moment there's only like 1 or 2 points separating sort of 4th and sort of 6th or 7th place in the league. Even the likes of Liverpool are on 17 points, and we're only on like 20 or 22 points or something like that. So there's not a lot of gap. There's only about 5 points or so in it. So that's only a couple of games. If we lose and draw one or something, we could end up sliding down the league to about 10th position. So we really do need to continue winning our games. Now, personally, I would stick with pretty much the same team as we played against Hull City. I thought against Hull City he was going to go with a back 3 centre halves, but he didn't. He changed it up, and he dropped Blackett and McNair to the bench and brought in Rojo, and Smalling played alongside Valencia and Ashley Young. I would probably go for the same back 4. I don't think Raphael's back. I don't know what the fuck's up with that player. He's always injured. I think we do need to bring another right back in there at some stage, probably next season. Then going further forward, obviously no Di Maria is out injured with a hamstring injury. Hopefully he'll be back for the game against Liverpool. Doesn't look like he'll be back for the Southampton game. Then I'll probably keep the rest of the team the same. Herrera was fantastic in there, so he'd obviously come in for Di Maria. He was really good against Hull City. You'd probably have to leave Fellaini in there. I know I'm not his biggest fan, but he's playing better than he was, so you'd probably have to leave him in there as well. I would probably keep Juan Mata in there as well, because Juan Mata was decent against Hull City. And obviously Robin Van Persie and Wayne Rooney up front. I wouldn't probably bring Radamel Falcao back in from the start just yet. Been injured for a while, only just coming back from injury. Did have 1 chance against Hull. Hopefully, if we can get a couple of goals up, maybe he can come on in this game. Sort of with 30 minutes to go, maybe 35 minutes to go, and get a bit more match fitness back. With Van Persie's form looking a bit better against Hull City, hopefully he can kick on here and get another goal, which would be great. Wayne Rooney's form has been magnificent lately, scoring quite a few goals in a purple patch. So I would probably expect Wayne Rooney to get another goal in this game. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory for Manchester United. I would accept a 1-0 victory right now, but I'd love just a solid 2-0 performance with no problems coming from Stoke City, and of course no further injuries. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back again after the game for some match game reaction. Talk to you soon.